Hi everybody and happy Halloween. It's finally here, the big spooky day. Just so you know, ghosts, earthbound spirits, it happens all year, not just the month of October, but this is when everybody likes to get scared. So enjoy being scared, even though you really don't have to. I'm going to talk about portal openings today. They're energy openings. A portal is blown open by live people, not dead people. A portal can be blown open if it's in a house where there is some kind of addiction, drug addiction, domestic violence, if somebody was murdered in the house, if somebody suicided in the house. It's been very interesting because ever since the economy was really bad and so many people lost houses, when people are buying these houses and flipping them, you can't believe how many of these houses have portals in them. But think about it. Look how angry these people were when they lost their house. It was like, if I can't have it, nobody's going to have it. Punched in walls, and that's a lot of negative energy. Now, I'm going to try to explain in my world how a portal works. Again, it's an energy opening, and earthbound spirits do come out of it too. I almost try to compare it to like a subway, where there's tubes all around the United States, actually the world, and your house, if it has a portal in it, is like a stop. So these spirits that made the choice not to go into the light and ended up in a portal, they can go pretty much wherever they want. It's not unusual for me to find a portal in somebody's house in this area, but they died in California, in Mexico, in Canada. Doesn't really make any difference where they died, but if they're in the portal, they can be in anybody's house that has a portal at any given time. Now, there's a couple upsides to having a portal, which I know sounds weird, but there really is. Number one, only one spirit at a time can come out of a portal. Regular ghosts can walk in and out your front door, come in through your garage, leave by the patio, come in by the patio, but not an energy out of the portal. It can only come in your house if you have a portal, and it has to use the portal to come in. Now, your other ghosts in the house can ride with you in the car, go to work with you if that's what they want to do, because who's going to tell them they can't? But a spirit that comes out of the portal does not leave the four walls of the house. Now, if the garage is attached, they can go in the garage, but they stay in the house. Other thing is, only one at a time can come out of a portal, never two. Where, on the other hand, the other ghosts that come in through the doors, you could have a whole house full of them, but not from a portal. The other thing is, when they come in, they can't stay any longer than a day and a half, 2 days at the most. Then they have to jump back into the portal. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't come back in a couple of days, but they don't stay any longer than that. These are spirits that they're just not nice spirits. These are very dark energies. Most of the people that come out of a portal died in prison, because when I'm talking to the homeowner on the phone and I see a man standing behind her in a prison uniform, I pretty much know that's where he died, in prison. So people that are murdered, people that commit suicide, drug addicts, anybody like that can come out of a portal. And they have a bad influence on people in the house. You can have pedophiles that come out of a portal, which they really, truly have happened. I mean, you go into your child's bedroom and in the morning and they don't have a stitch of clothes on. It's like, really? So there's definitely creepy ones that come out of a portal. I was invited to the funeral of the man that was put to death by the state. He did heinous things. He truly needed to be put to death. And there he was, laying in the casket, which was actually just a pine box. and he was standing right next to the casket, at the foot of the casket where most spirits do stand at their own funeral. The interesting thing is, he really had the white light around him. So no matter how bad or whatever you've done, the white light is always going to be there for you. But people in Portal choose not to go into it. I think because a lot of them are afraid of retribution. I've had some of these people say, well, they're trying to find their buddy that died in prison with them, or they're trying to find, they like going in other people's houses because they were weird to begin with and now they're invisible, so look what they can watch when nobody knows. So portals are not a good thing. If you have a portal in a house and you call me, I will definitely pinpoint where it is in your house. And if you do not need to come out and clear it or close it, all you have to do is get yourself a smudge stick, which we will be talking about in one of the following YouTubes, and smudge right in that area where the portal is that I tell you about. And the next time somebody pops out of the portal, they're going to put their head out and go, woo, don't like the energy in here, I'm not coming in. So it will stop them from coming in. It's a band-aid. It's not closing it, but it will definitely stop them from coming in. I think next week we're going to try to talk about funerals. I get so many calls about funerals. I could probably go to 3 funerals a day, 7 days a week. So give you some ups and highs and lows, what to do about a funeral. And I think, and the letters are coming. I thank you so much for those. So go out, trick or treat, have a nice evening, enjoy your candy. Bye-bye.